Hey guys, it's your girl Nissa. Welcome back to the channel. So I got a little story time for you guys. Okay, so I've been recording videos, of course I've been recording my videos, but the problem is I'm running out of storage, so I have to find out another like Dropbox or whatever to like upload my videos onto my computer so I can edit them, because that's what's keeping me from not posting right now. So I got plethora of videos to be like edited and whatnot, but until then, right now they're just sitting in a safe storage until I can figure out a way where I can save them and not have them get deleted because I'm out of storage on my damn iPad. So yeah, it kind of sucks, I know. Today's video is a story time, and I figured I need to talk about it because I have never talked about this story ever. And this happened last year, to be exact, on my birthday. This is when I had turned 26. I'll be now turning 27 on November 28th. So at least y'all know how old I am for real. I'll be 27 November 28th. Ain't that coincidence? That ironic 27 born on 28. I know, right? All right, so let's like get to the point of this video. Okay, so I don't know exactly the title of this video as of yet, but right now it has something to do with a family member of mine that I really don't like to claim because he's an a-hole and he know he is one, but I don't like to claim him. So like, you know, it's whatever. We're just gonna call him whatever. And what he did, he's done a lot of like foul shit before. He's done some foul shit and said some really stupid and degrading things about plus size women in general. But this one takes the cake to me personally because I'm plus size. He knows I'm plus size. Everybody in my entire family knows I'm a big girl. This is no coincidence. It's not like a big hoorah surprise. I'm in curves. We trust. This is what we're here. Okay. We're here about curves over here. Okay. And it was on my birthday. I don't really do anything for my birthday, sadly. I know I don't do anything on my birthday because I don't go anywhere. And plus, I don't never have enough friends or anybody I can go and like say, hey, let's go hang out and stuff. It'll be weird to like talk to them out of the blue and ask them to hang out, and I ain't spoke to you in months or at least a year or two. Like, it's no point. So I don't do anything. So I'm usually at home, minding my own business, celebrate my birthday, and lonesome. But you know, I'm gonna try to change it this year. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something this year because I really need to do something for my birthday, like for real. I really do. So at this time, my auntie was living over at my house, and this is actually her son. So I apologize if you see this video, auntie, but she knows what happened. She remembers it because she was the one. I told her about it, and then she confronted him about it, and of course he didn't. So he proceeds to say only broke and dusty dudes want plus size women. Nobody in their right mind will want a plus size woman of your size. When he said that to me, I was like, oh, so that's how you really feel? You, who can't even keep a girlfriend, but this is how you feel about your own flesh and blood, your cousin, your first cousin to be exact, you know? So I was like, oh, so that's how you feel about plus size women and me in general, that you say I'm only worthy of broke, dusty men because that's all I attract to. That's what physically is attractive to me and sexually attractive to me is broke, dusty dudes. Wow. When he said that, and at the time, my profile was very public, so anybody could see this shit. Anybody in the entire Facebook who like friends, anybody who's like friends with me or mutual friends or somebody who knows I'm a mutual friends, anybody could see this. So it blew the fuck up on my Facebook, and I never received this type of momentum in my life on my Facebook account. Never. I'm serious as a heart attack. Like, I never received any type of momentum like that in my entire life. So when he said that, it struck up a storm, and I mean a huge storm. And so while I'm like reading this, I'm talking to my sister on FaceTime. She's in California at this time. She was in California freshman year for school, and I went ballistic. I was like, no, this motherfucker did not. No, the fuck, he did not just say this shit. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, dude, I said, our cousin I said, so I told what I just told you guys. And she's like, he said, what? And I was like, yes. So the whole time I'm freaking the fuck out, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna let him get under my skin, because you really was trying to arise some type of emotion out of me to the point where I was gonna curse your ass out, because I was this close to calling him all types of names that I've always wanted to call him out of his name. There's some things I would have really liked to say, but somebody would beat me to it. A college friend of mine beat me to it, and she was going in on him, calling him all types of names. So, so while I'm like going off, my auntie, his mother, hears me, and she's like, "What's going on?" I said, "It's your son. Your son felt the need to like say that I'm only worthy of broken, dusty men." And like I said earlier before, how my profile was public, so anybody could see it. So people who I'm not even friends with, or family members or family friends that I've known since high school, elementary school, or people who know me since I was a child, saw this and were literally ripping him apart, because they was just like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself to say that about her. Like, you saying that because her being plus size, she doesn't attract nothing more than broke, dusty dude. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you kidding me? Smart, who's intelligent, who will provide for me, who will care for me, love me and stuff. You're only saying that I would be with somebody who is trash, who ain't got shit going for himself, is broke, and all types of everything else in between that I don't consider attractive, and that's what you're saying I'm going to have in the future. Girl, like, girl. So it's like Thanksgiving, coming up and stuff. And I think, no, Thanksgiving already passed, but everybody wanted to come over to the house because at the time my grandma was sick and she was in hospice care. Well, she wasn't in hospice care yet, but she was still going through her chemo and radiation for her lung cancer treatments. So they were coming over, visiting, and they went in. They was like, "What is this your son saying about this?" And everybody, like, I'm not even friends with all of my family members on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, on Facebook, because they be so fucking nosy all the time. And then they always tell your business to everybody else because you said something they didn't like, so they go around and tell everybody else, and it gets to. So it got to them that I'm not even friends with, and they over in his house asking me what the hell's going on. And I was like, I said, ask him. And like I said, people are commenting, they like bashing him, talking about like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And like, why would you say that to her? Like, you must really hate yourself to be saying that to somebody. And he said, I'm very successful. That's just my opinion. He said, I mean, it's the truth. And I was like, no, it's not the fucking truth. There are women who are very successful just like you who got broke, dusty men right now. They ain't got to be plus size. And they don't have to be plus size to have a broke, dusty dude. There's a lot of women out there who got broken, dusty dudes. But because I'm plus size, that's what I attract. So that's what you're saying. And he was like, well, it's the truth. And I'm like, I said, I experienced, I know what I seen. I say, maybe you experienced that because maybe the girls that you were with thought you were broken, dusty as well. Okay. And if he does decide to date a black woman, but I don't guarantee it. That child gonna come in with natural hair too, sir. So what's really going on? Like, do you hate yourself? Is that what it is? Because that's what it sounds like to me. So he said some things like that before, and things I just be like, I don't say anything. I just like, for instance, his last girlfriend. And I hate that girl had to put up with that foolery. Now, she was younger than I was. She was 22. He's already in his 30s, okay? So she's younger than him. The girl was very, like, comfortable, very casual. So she had very poofy hair. She didn't straighten her hair a lot of times. And it wasn't like her hair was natural. I would say, like, she got perms. But she let her new growth grow out a lot of times. So she didn't, get it like touched up or anything. So she would go around with her hair kind of looking like, you could see the new growth coming out, but she wouldn't comb her hair and stuff. So it embarrassed him because he's all about appearances and stuff. So since he's about appearances and he cared about what people think and say about him, he would talk so much mad shit about her, and I felt so bad for her. And I wish I was smart enough to tell how he felt about her. Because I was like, y'all some trash ass dudes. Like, that's who you got with. You knew when you got with her she was like that. So why you thought you was going to change her? And that's why I can't stand some of these dudes too, is that this is another topic, but like, you knew that when you got with me. If I'm this person that you saw at the club, at the mall, whatever, you saw that I had my hair all wild in all types of way, or whatever, however I had my hair that day, and I still haven't changed, That should tell you something. I wasn't gonna change to begin with. Come on now. Come on. Like, come on. So, like, when he was talking mad shit about that girl, I felt so bad for her. But, like, yeah, people were, like, defending me because they were like, how can you say that to somebody? And then a lot of them did not know we were related. So the girl who had replied to the comments, and she's like, who is this person? I said, he's a nobody. I said, he's just a person who wants to catch attention and start some ish. And he said, I'm not trying to start no ish on your birthday. He said, happy birthday, dog. I'm like, no. I said, I don't accept your birthday wish. Because you didn't even have to say anything. You could have just ignored it and kept on going. But apparently it bothered you to your core that you had to say that. That you had to say that. And when she saw the comments, she was like, well, he looks a little suspect, so she even accused him of being gay. Oh, that set him off. I was so done when she said it. I was like, no, he's not gay. I said, I know him personally. He's my cousin. He's not gay. And she's like, oh, well, she said, I still meant what I said. And I was like, damn. She didn't apologize. She didn't feel the need to apologize. But when it got around to everybody in the family and everybody found out, like my aunties and my other cousins and whatnot, they were literally calling him on the phone, telling him, take your comments off because anybody could see this. And I was like, and they was telling me to delete it. And I was like, I'm not deleting nothing. I want everybody to see this because this is how he feels. This is how this nigga feels. Oh, no, sorry. I wasn't trying to say nigga. I really wasn't. It came out. My bad. Because my emotions on high right now. This is how this Negro feels. Let's say that. This is how this Negro feels. I wasn't trying to say that. I wasn't trying to say nigga. I would, because it's hard. I'm going to say Negro. I'd rather say Negro than nigga. Nigga. It sounds so weird me saying it. But whatever. Because I don't really say it that often. I really don't. But I'm probably going to cut that out. But like, this is how he feels. And I was like, I'm not removing this crap, but I want everybody to see this is how he feels about plus size women. This is what he thinks that plus size women are to him. And I'm not here for that. Nobody in their right mind is here for that. So I was like, no, I'm not deleting it. But he got like pressure by his mom and our aunties. And he like, I wish I screenshot the entire thing. But I didn't. That's the only fault I have with this, is that I didn't screenshot the hell out of it. Because if I had screenshotted or did a snipping tool on my computer on my computer and snip it out and then post it for everybody to see this is how this person feels, I would embarrass his ass all over again. After he said that, he would come over and he would look at me like, hey, Anissa, and I was like, I said, hey, and he's like, you still mad? I was like, yeah, I'm still mad at your ass. Like, of course. He don't come over here and go back to what I was doing. Like, I didn't have nothing to say to you. What do I don't really want to speak to you at this point. You know what I mean? Like, you saying stuff that makes me think, like, what else do you really think about women? You know, like, what else do you really think about women? So yeah, like when he said it, like have you ever dealt with that in your family, you guys? Like, I'm gonna end this video right now because it's going on 18 minutes, so we're gonna end this video right now. But like, seriously, like, tell me a time when you ever had a family member tell you that you're not worthy because of your size. Like, let me know in the comment section down below, because I really want to know that. Because I remember I posted on my Instagram, but I ended up deleting it because I was gonna do a video at that time, the day it happened. But I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it to myself. But now that I'm like, you know, older and a little bit more wiser and not as vindictive as I would have been last year, I decided I'm just gonna wait it out. So now here's the time. So, but yeah, like, let me know, like, if you ever experienced something like that in your family, where this person said that you're not really worthy of nobody's affection or sexually attracted to anyone just because you're plus size. Like, let me know, you guys. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you thumbs up this video, comment, like it. I already said that, but like it, thumbs up, turn on post notifications, follow on all of my social media down below: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and that's it. All right, peace out. Good night, you guys. Bye.